Lesson 12仮定法 Part 4 if 説は仮定法過去完了主説は仮定法過去
Hello everyone. This is Katsutoshi Aihara speaking. Let's begin today's lesson. Today's lesson goals are: Number 1, you will be able to understand if sentence, combination of present and past in possible reality. And number 2, you will be able to write sentences using that structure. Now, let's begin.
First, look at these words and phrases. What do you imagine? Or what's the main idea behind these words? Yes, the answer is coronavirus or COVID-19. When did it start to spread around the world? And because of this, are we happy now? We can say that because COVID-19 started to spread around the world, we are not happy now. The first half of the sentence shows the past reality. The verb is started, and this is in the past form. The second half of the sentence is we are not happy now. This shows now. The verb is are, and this is in the present form. So we can say that this is a combination of past reality and present reality. Now, let's try to imagine the opposite of this. You can imagine, or you can think of the different situation opposite of this past reality and present reality. If COVID-19 had not started to spread around the world, we would be happy now. This is another if sentence, and in the first half of the sentence, had not started. This is had plus past participle. In the second half of the sentence, the verbs are would be, and this is the past of the helping verb plus verb. This sentence shows the impossible past reality and present reality. First half of the sentence is opposite of the past reality, and the second half of the sentence is the opposite of present reality. So we can call it mixed if sentence. Here are some examples where you can use mixed if sentences. Number 1, something invented in the past has great impact on people's life now. Number 2, some events happened in the history has impact on people's life now. Number 3, some past behavior you're regretting now is giving some impact on that person. Number 4, some of the past behaviors you did in the past is giving you some benefits. Let's practice. Here are 4 different situations. Please think of each and try to make one sentence for each situation with mixed if sentence. Let's take number 1 as an example. The situation is Kei Nishikori's hard work. So the past reality is that he worked very hard. And the present situation is he is very good tennis player. Okay, so the answer will be something like this. If Kei Nishikori hadn't worked very hard, he wouldn't be such a great tennis player now. The first half of the sentence, if Kei Nishikori hadn't worked very hard, this is the opposite of the past reality. And the past reality is that he worked very hard to be a good player. The second half of the sentence, he wouldn't be such a great tennis player now. This is the opposite of the present situation. The reality now is that he is a good tennis player. Okay, let's move on to the number 2, 3, and 4. I will give you some time, so please stop the video for a while, and after you finish answering all the questions to number 4, please continue watching the movie. Let's continue after number 2. The answer is, if smartphones hadn't been invented, people's life would be different now. Or you can also say, people's life wouldn't be very convenient. Number 3, the answer is, if the emission of greenhouse gas had been smaller, we wouldn't have to worry too much about the environment now. Next, number 4, the answer is, if I had read a lot more books when young, I would be a faster reader now. Okay, I hope you learned a lot. And this is the end of this lesson. Thank you very much for your attention.